Armegedon now.
So it was the early access launch yesterday, which didn't go down too great because we were expecting to have 20 cars and 5 tracks. We come on here, there was about 5 or 6 different cars. Everyone was thinking the same thing, what's going on? Where's all the GT3s, GT4s and whatnot? Everything that we saw in the trailers. And then after I finished yesterday's video for the early access, later on that evening, they come with the update and drop the rest of the cars. So they're all here now. Got the Ferraris, them, the Porsches. So I thought we'll come back on and we'll do a race in the Ferrari 488 and one in the Porsche. Any settings we need to check out? No, we're all good. Actually, I think there is one. Let's have a look at this. So look at the view settings. This is what Gran Turismo 7 needs. Look at the detail of this FOV sliders. So you've even got motion of obviously how the car moves, bonnet factor, lock to horizon, LWW gamma. See, all this stuff needs to, when you hover over it, it needs to really have like an explanation of what each of the settings do. Wheel and dash. You've even got FOV sliders for the mirrors. We want this view. Get that drive shaft sitting right nice where my wheelbase is. I think about there. Lateral. Yeah, we're all good for the lateral. Distance. Are we good for distance? Up there. Field of views. Good, yeah. And pitch, which is, okay. I would say about there. We're good to go. So let's get into our first race with the Ferrari 488 GT3 in a diss. 5 laps around Imola with the same cars. See how this physics force feedback model feels. Feeling good at the moment. Oh. Feeling very slippery though. Like I've got no grip at all. I think that because I might be understeering. There we go, there's the grip. That's the grip we need. So we're getting to grips with everything, so don't watch the racing. Everything's all brand new. We've had one quick go. That was when I did the previous video of the early access with the normal road cars, where everyone was sitting waiting for these cars and they never turned up. They came in the evening, and by then most creators had finished their videos unless they were live streaming. So yeah, Kunos came back, I think was a good few hours later with the update, and was like, yeah, that's the rest of the cars. So not off to the greatest start. But they're here now. I think it's about 25 quid, 25 pounds on Steam until the end of the month, and then it's 30 quid. But it is super early access, as you're seeing now. There's fuck all here, really. And the open world's not coming till the summer. Free roam. It's not coming till the summer. And even when that comes, it's going to be in increments. But the roadmap is on the game anyway for you to check out. But those of us that are heavy simmers, or even if you ain't a heavy simmer, you know Assetto Corsa does not fuck around when it comes to simulators. So it's not like we need to wait for early access to see if it's good or not. Already know what I've gone with Kunos, bro. Yeah, the simulation models are really good. But I play a lot of Assetto Corsa Content Manager anyway, so it near enough feels the same. Maybe a bit smoother. Getting used to this handling of this Ferrari now. And then we'll come back with the Porsche and do I think Bathurst, Mount Panorama is the last track for us to test out. We've done all the tracks yesterday, or when I recorded the video, whenever you're watching this back. Sausage Gerbs. I'm well off the pace, but obviously this is all new to me. Got to get used to this. Plus I'm in a new setup as well. Like it's like a week old, the setup I'm using. Or just over. So we've got new setup, new game. Yeah, new wheel, new force feedback. New physics. Feeling really nice though, man, on this DD Plus. Look at that train above, fucking hell. Like nose to tail the whole way. Very slippery this Ferrari though, I do say. I've turned up the force feedback a bit as well on my rim. Even though we've got 100% gain in the options there, it still doesn't feel that strong. Obviously there's loads of different damping effects and inertia effects and whatnot. We've just left them how the game has set them for now. Oh, someone's come off. Whoa, look how he's rejoined. Oh my God. Oh, I can see how he rejoined the race line then. This man just come back on the track willy-nilly. Death trap cars. Only thing I don't like, pet hate I have for Assetto Corsa is when you're downshifting, like Gran Turismo, you can just downshift when you want. Even if you are downshifting that bit too early, you can still slam it into the gear. With this, it doesn't let you. If you're downshifting too early, it does a little beep beep. It does the little beep, doesn't it? And don't let you downshift. Because obviously you're too early. Which can fuck you up sometimes with your braking and that. Obviously you're not low enough in the revs to shift down. Terrible. Yeah, it's going to take a little while to get used to this. Just like anything else. And it's not super optimized just yet. I think it's going to be a breath of fresh air when this finally comes to the console. As optimization seems to work out better on the consoles. More time. And I'm getting a delay as well when I'm downshifting, I think. Yeah, it's a slight, not a delay, but it's like I'm not used to it. When I switch gears on the dash, it doesn't switch instantly. Oh, frame stutters. It takes a couple, like a split second before it shifts. So I'm downshifting, then looking at the dashboard, and for that split second, I'm seeing the higher gear before it switches, and it's fucking me up. So we're making a pig's ear of this shit, aren't we, on this one? But I thought I'd come back with the race cars, the GT3s, to show the man them. Whoa. I do like how that feels going into that corner there, though. Listen to that, bro. A lift off, 7th gear. Let's get it. Yeah, it's got to get used to how these cars behave differently, a lot differently to if you're used to being a Gran Turismo player. You will find it a lot different how the cars behave. So you get your head around that first of all. Maybe stick with a car for a longer duration. Oh my God, AI fuck ups. Yeah, and because obviously you can't downshift until you are in the right rev range, after a while you realize it does make you a better driver in certain situations. It kind of makes you a bit better on the brakes because you know you've got a feather and stuff, because you can't just drop the gear. Right, so we'll go over to Mount Panorama in the Porsches after this. I do like them last two corners on this track. This track needs to come to GT, man. It's like Monza's bloody sister, this track. All right, let's go to Bathurst. 3 laps around Mount Panorama in the Porsches GT3. Yeah, sounding nice. See what these feel like. The only thing, they do feel really light. I've turned up my wheel as well. Compared to the road cars, even that, what is it? The Ferrari we're just in felt really light. Look, we're coming up the inside. Feeling all the bumps and all the undulations on the track, all the dips. Shit. Snappers. Man, a snappers, bro. And there's me saying it felt a bit light. It's feeling much stiffer now. Don't know if it was because I was coming around that corner in first gear. It was a little bit light on the steering where I was in the lower gears. But this is feeling really good. Ooh. Even though I've got the FOV correct, the mirror's out of shot, which is a bit shit. So I haven't got the camera mapped for the look behind. Did not want to turn then. Listen to that turbo. Serious. Look, the wiper shaking all over the place. Really good. Yeah, we'll see when you reach top speed, the wiper starts shaking. That's serious, bro. That's the thing with these games, these Kuno's Simulazioni games. Serious amount of detail. The car enthusiast, my guys, come on. So I can't wait for this to come PS5, and I'll be happy with GT7 on one side, this on the other side. Don't need nothing else, man. Comes to the sim racing, be content, bro. Or Le Mans, I haven't tried that yet, to be fair. I've heard good things about it, though. But I think Le Mans will be a long lost memory once LMP cars come to this game. Oh, feel it like the front of the car leave the ground and come back down again, where the force feedback just goes light, and then when it lands, it's just like bang. You feel it right in the wheel. Come on, you're sliding my roll, my guy. The only thing with this, coming down the mountain, there's hardly fuck all anywhere to overtake, unless you want to fucking die. Oh, and I thought I stayed in third the whole way there. Ah, no, you bastard. But I had him. That would have been me down the bloody chase. Turn that Buttkicker down a little bit. Yes, I'm getting used to them downshifts anyway. The restricted downshift, shall I say, because well, obviously it doesn't let you downshift until you're in the right rev range. Right, we just flew up the inside of my man. Yeah, so we're a little bit more dialed in than the first early access video. We haven't gone fully in, so obviously waiting for more content to come. The lift a tiny bit coming around there. Feel the traction giving way. Fucking only dabbed the brakes just to get me into the apex. Not very grippy at all. Traction control on 0. I know we don't use traction control on GT, but obviously in real life, GT cars do have traction. And with this being more simulation, you do have traction on the cars in this game. It doesn't affect your lap times like GT. That's why we race with no traction on GT, because you can get faster lap times. I don't like the way it hits the rev limiter there. Obviously, but you've got to tune it. I hear that. There's more tuning involved in this game. But it should be pretty race tuned out the box, considering it is a bloody race car. Final lap, my G's. Yeah, we thought we'll come back on, as quite a few of us yesterday missed the drop of these cars. We were waiting because it was meant to go live. The game was meant to go live at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it went live at 4. So we were sitting there waiting, and then checking the website. The website started changing messages to coming soon. At first, on Steam, it was, first of all, it was under an hour, around 2 o'clock, and about an hour later I changed from that to coming soon, and then the website went down with just a white page. So everyone's thinking, oh fuck, this ain't gonna be good, fam. And then so yeah, we just plodded along with the road cars, and then later on that evening the word on the street was the fucking they've done an update and put all the cars in. I don't know if heads were going mental at them at Twitter, if they had obviously some hiccups yeah, hiccups when it comes to game releases, as it happens more than not with delays and shiznit. So yeah, we're gonna wait for some more content to come on this as well, and we'll come back on. It's online only though, which heads ain't liking. Like Gran Turismo, you can't play in offline mode. Heads are not liking that. No, people don't really like that. But yeah, we'll be back anyway soon, my G's. So if you did enjoy that one, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for everything sim racing, and I will catch you on the flip side. It's Armageddon now and the Resistance.